Hi, I'm Glenn. I played a couple more games this past month. Here's what I played in April 2024. I started the month with more Hi-Fi Rush. More specifically, I got the post-game ending, tried out the side modes, finished my second playthrough, and also did an entire third playthrough to finish out the collectibles. This game still continues to be one of my favorites of all time. I definitely plan on coming back to it someday to do playthroughs on the last two difficulties. But for now, I'm satisfied with the 30 plus hours I've sunk into it. Next, I played Splatoon 1's online one last time before the Nintendo servers were shut down. Oh. Next, I played Kid Icarus Uprising's online one last time before the Nintendo servers were shut down. The main game is one of my favorites, but I never really played the online since I was fairly late getting to this game. It's pretty fun. I wish this game got a port so it could have active support and also have better controls. Next, online games. I still played Splatoon 3, nothing interesting to say there. I liked the game. For the other online game, Fortnite Festival, there were some fun tracks this month, though the rotations have been noticeably terrible. There's been 20 tracks available every day, but only a couple tracks change per day. Sometimes no changes even happen at all. The mode gets pretty stale when it's constantly the same stuff. Season 3 started with Billie Eilish as the featured artist. Pretty expected, though this confirms a leak showing the next 3 featured artists. I won't spoil them here, but I'm really excited for Season 4's. I've never heard of Season 5's, and I honestly didn't know Season 6's was relevant enough to be featured in the first year of this game. Anyways, Season 3 added support for Rock Band 4 controllers. The launch was kinda rough, especially for the new PlayStation guitars. Luckily for me, I don't have any usable guitars, so I don't have to deal with the issues. Overall, I'm still enjoying the game, but I don't love the direction that the daily rotations have been going in. Next, I played Yakuza Kiwami 2. I really liked it, though I do have some nitpicks. For one thing, combat feels weird. It feels faster than 0 and Kiwami 1, which I like, though there's a certain impact that's just missing. Most notably when you kill an enemy. In 0 and Kiwami 1, there's like a dramatic slow-mo thing. Meanwhile, in Kiwami 2, they just kinda... Also, the camera has this really bad motion blur on it, and it seems to kinda mess up the frame rate in some situations. It can be kinda nauseating for me, though I did kinda get used to it. Also, the auto camera is not as bad, and I tended to just rely on that for camera. As for the story, I really liked it. I really liked Sayama's character. I feel like she really adds to the game. It's a shame she's barely in the series after this one. I also really like how this game expands on the Omi and Jingwan. As for the ending, while I don't dislike it, I feel like it was a bit too abrupt. It really needed to explain a bit more, especially regarding what happens to the Omi after the climax. Overall, I really enjoyed this game. Yakuza continues to be one of my favorite franchises. Since I did this for Infinite Wealth, here's my series ranking updated for this game. It might be kinda low, but I still really liked this one. This whole franchise has been excellent so far. I finished off the month with buying a bunch of games on sale. I picked up the Yakuza Remastered collection, which features remasters of Yakuza 3, 4, and 5, along with Alan Wake Remastered and Resident Evil 3 Remake. I spent $30 total, pretty good deal for 5 games. Anyways, I've only started one of them so far, being Alan Wake Remastered. I'm around halfway through this game so far. I've been really enjoying it. The story is incredibly intriguing so far. I'm really hooked. I'm really enjoying the combat so far too. The loop of wearing down the shadows with your flashlight before you can shoot the enemy is pretty simple but a very effective combat loop. I'm loving the game so far. I'll definitely be finishing it next month. Anyways, that's all I played this month. See you next month where Yakuza continues to take over my life.